Hello my Libras, and welcome to your August 2022 general love reading. My name's Brett. I'm your guide today. So what's going on in the Libra world? Just reading some stuff, doing some astrology work. Seems like a lot of the Libras right now are on an internal journey, trying to find something. Hopefully that self-love is one of the big things, and realizing some of your patterns that may be not working for you. It could be revolving around something that you've seen during your childhood that has manifested itself in your real life. Right now is a good time to go deep and realize that and heal from it. August is a good time to also check the budget and change the way you actually see money and as a resource. Alright, what can you do with it? Alright, Libras, let's get started. So please like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Doing my best for you, my Libra people. I'm your Pisces here. We're going to bring it home now. Let's talk about Libra. Give me a theme, please. One more cut. What's going on for love from the Libras, please? Okay, well, I got right off the bat, we got Page of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the Six of Swords, confirmation. So, just like we're talking about this journey you're going through, this Page of Pentacles in the reverse is talking to you and trying to remind you about that kid inside you. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Go back to when you're a kid, and it's okay to mess up, right? There could be some procrastination here too, like not wanting to, because you got to deal with this first. I think that's, once you deal with this, that's when you're going to cross over into the better realm. But right now, it seems like a thinking time. You could be getting ahead of yourself. Right now, it's time to do that energy check, right? All right. Let's get in the current situation. For my Libras, please. Heavy, heavy, heavy stuff coming in again. I feel almost like a double hurt or a double loneliness. Like you're not only missing this person, you're also missing yourself. Like you're lost in this whatever this transition is. Like I'm ready to give up, but you're so close to achieving this milestone here. But like I said, this is, your relationship might feel like it's on shaky ground, but how much of it is you turning the world upside down, it feels like, in the current situation. They could be doing the same to you. But that maybe you're trying to find this balance in that. And I think this card is also telling me to remind you of your partner and yourself. You don't beat each other up over it. We can weather the storm, right? 5 is, it's temporary stuff that you can get through this. But if your relationships if your expectations are more than your relationship is, it's going to feel like you're carrying most of the burden. So that's saying, you know, rely on that other person too to pitch in and be part of that solution. All right, Libra, next energy we feel. So right now it's very nurturing energy. Pentacles, Pentacles, right? Page to 5. Like, I feel like it's like a memory. Alright, so your challenge here. There's a lot to, I'm just going to throw that 7 of Wands in here, because this is your passion talking here, but it's also the 6 of Cups here. So this is moving into the next level of yourself and like your love, right? We're talking about this love thing here. For sure. You're in a great relationship here. I feel it's like loving and supportive, but something's just off balance, and maybe it's you, and maybe it's them. Like something is. It seems like the boat's rocking in a weird way, even though it's not. The most turbulent waters, it's rocking, and you're noticing it. So there's some energy here that's keeping you held in your thoughts with this challenge. And so really your true challenge is the 7 of Wands. This is all about getting to conflict resolution, speaking up when it's right. And there's challenges that are present, but that doesn't mean they can't be overcome. But in your head, it seems like they're almost insurmountable. Or you're making more out of it than it should be. But it's also fighting for what's right for you, what's best in your world. Make sure you're fighting for the right team right here with this. Get just one card on that 7. The Sun, like underneath this, it feels like it's worth the fight here. But I'm not going to say but, I'm going to just say and. The healing involved here is really going to help you so immensely. Like it's emotionally going to fulfill you. I like it. We got the earth and the water in me. So this is the groundwater. This is like I said, talking about you guys going and finishing off these things that have left you out there vulnerable, realizing those more strengths once you can release and understand those. Alright, let's get into the subconscious here for Libra. It's in the subconscious. What's 5-1, so we've had 5s and 7s, 5s and 7s. So I'm just gonna read a little bit of numerology. So 5s are about conflicts, fluctuations, change, and challenges, right? 7s are about introspective and investigating and reflecting on things. So right now it seems like there's a lot of thoughts going on down here. And I want to see this transformation. I do like the 3 of Cups here because emotionally you're celebrating yourself. You could be dealing with a water sign in this. The 3 of Cups is the card of Cancer. We're coming out of Cancer season, so here in the recent past maybe you connected with this person too. Be conflicts that it's the most simple is gatherings for whatever it is. It could be an ex or somebody doing something that, or even your partner. Let's see what's on top of this. Libra, August 2022, please. What kind of messages we got? And you're overburdening yourself. And I hear your thoughts. There's a High Priestess. That's that mysterious side. That's following your intuitions. Are you taking on too much? Are you putting in too much? I mean, this is the question point here. This is also your challenge. Right? This gal under here actually helps you distinguish right from wrong, left from right. And funny enough, she's all about balance, just like you, Libra. She's asking you to connect to your higher self here and really realize what you carry. I'm reading this, and today is the new moon, heading into August, so I feel like there's some opportunities here. And you could be dreaming about this person or this idea. The biggest problem here is about being calm, or holding yourself back, or just not realizing the red flags, whether it's what you or them are doing. So yeah. Please like and subscribe. This is just general reading. Check your other signs if it doesn't resonate. all that good stuff. We're going to go into recent past for my Libras. What we're coming out of. It's very heavy here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And Seven of Cups in reverse. That's very interesting. It's almost like there's an attachment here. Could be some family disputes within things. Someone may be trying to control a situation, or you've been controlled in the past and you're trying to break free of this. Right? You've had better opportunities in the past. And right now it seems like the road seems kind of clouded, but it's because you just got to really find your true direction, or really is going to balance you crossing over this loneliness, this time of separation, this time you need for yourself to realize. Here we go through this cycle. So we're followed by 10 Wands, 10 Pentacles. These are cycles completing, plain and simple. And I feel like there's new opportunities on your way, and both in love, career, like letting go of this stuff is going to be a release of a big burden, and realizing your true balance. You always hold the key, and you always hold that piece that you can put over here when things get out of hand over here, right? You're always anchored into the earth. And I feel that too. You got Pentacles on top, Pentacles right through the middle. And down here, we've got the emotional fire building here, and the work you do. All right, Libra, let's cross over this. Let's go near future. What's possible? Okay. I feel like there's some new opportunities here in love, like there's this new page coming in. Could be another air sign like yourself. Playful, a lot of energy. Totally enjoying it. The Four of Pentacles, though, it's like you're trying to hold and control something. It seems like you or your partner could be waiting for the right moment for things to change. There could be somebody very clinging to something, holding on to an idea that they just won't let go of. I mean, it's right through the middle. It could be you or it could be them. And if this person doesn't fit your ideals, it may be time to walk away. All this planning, I know it isn't the most greatest of love readings, but to really find that love, you've got to do this work, and you've got to explore the opportunities here. You really need this breath of fresh air with this Page of Swords. Something is pulling you towards something. That's all I can say. Is the Page of Swords here is air and earth, right? Something is pulling you, whether you realize it or not. There's fresh perspectives coming in at this time. Get the Fool underneath. It's the start of something new. Like I said, this is the leaving behind this and this healing that we've been talking about. This is what your chart's talking about going deep and really letting things go, and really starting to focus on what's next in love. Right? There's your emotional Queen of Cups. Down and in. If it's right, if it's right. If it's not, it's not. What are you holding on to here? I always like this. How can the universe help? What does the universe see for Libra? This message, please, for Libra in August in love. That message a card too. There's 3 again. Some of this may resonate with you. It's all swords. 8 of them, right? In the reverse. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is also our thoughts. Gemini is all about thoughts. And it's like, I don't want to go forward. It's like you're digging in your heels. That's why there's so much earth here too. Whoever it is, someone's making excuses. You could be making excuses why we can't move forward, or this is the reason why things aren't happening. This is reminding you to take smaller steps, because it's just not yourself on this journey, right? There's a whole team, and there's the 2 of Pentacles here again, the duality, and finding balance. Like I said, hats off to you, what you've been through. Looks like you've had an amazing self journey. It's been tough, hasn't been easy. Last 6 months. Let's turn it around here. So you're on the verge of it. Let's get into hopes and fears now for my Libras. So 3 swords here in the reverse, like this is the backside of healing. This pain you've gone through in this past, this changed your world. This is the power of 3, I feel. Like, all the sadness is present, you're on your way to recovering and releasing this. Right? I like this too, because the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here, it's going to take a minute to get through this, for sure. But do the work. You're going to do the work right and more in balance with what you're looking for. Make sure you're not overworking yourself in the wrong direction. If your gut is telling you something, listen to it. If something's pulling you in the direction, follow where it's going. Like, this is your time to... And also, like I said, feel that intuitive side of you, like your grounding side of you. It's an air sign having this much earth show up for you. Although your whole future is nothing but air energy, right? Page of Swords, 8 swords, 3 swords. It's healing and it's action, and really kind of thinking it out and saying, yeah, emotionally I don't have to get my shit wrapped up in this. It just makes sense to say it. Yeah, this is why it happened, and this is why it is. Alright, let's get the best possible outcome for my Libras. I want one more thing that's fast. I like the 2. I like it. So this is... My goodness, there's a lot of people in this. I see support systems, people. Hey, these people help us balance our lives, whether it's our closest family or that one friend that we reach out to. Like I said, again, a lot of action, a lot of moving parts. Right now, you got to figure out what's keeping you from moving forward with this. Because we want to get into this, right? We want to be doing this in August too, right? Page of Wands, this is the Leo season. We want to step through the Lion's Gate with all of ourselves intact and be leaving this stuff behind. There's a lot of broken dreams, memories, conflicts here. You're at the end of carrying all this burden, right? Page of Pentacles here, there are new exciting beginnings. And then you got the Page of Wands up here in the top. Straight up just saying, anything's possible. You could have found someone that's really lit that fire in you, that has brought that side of you that you've been missing or wanting, or that person that you want to experience it with. And it seems like there's some grounding, very grounding energy with this Queen of Pentacles. It's like, If you're connecting with a Leo, check out the Leo reading, because Leos were surrounded by queens, so if you're dealing with it, there may be some other messages in there too, listening to it. So, alright, my Libras, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for your love reading. Hope you have a great August, cleaning up all this good stuff. Bye now.